WWE is known for its larger-than-life moments inside the ring, but sometimes the real drama happens behind the scenes. Over the years, the cameras have caught some truly wild backstage moments, emotional breakdowns, and unscripted chaos. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most real WWE backstage moments ever caught on camera. At WrestleMania 30, The Undertaker faced Brock Lesnar in a highly anticipated match. In his Last Ride documentary series, he shared that he couldn't recollect a significant portion of the bout with Lesnar because he suffered a severe concussion during the match. Eventually, his remarkable winning streak was broken, making it 21-1. After the match, The Undertaker had to be taken to a hospital where both Lesnar and Vince McMahon accompanied him. His condition was so critical that he couldn't even remember his own name until the second day. After this experience, he lost his confidence and appeared visibly nervous backstage before his WrestleMania 31 match against Bray Wyatt. Triple H noticed this and had a real backstage moment with the dead man. The Undertaker regained his confidence and delivered an impressive performance.
Show them who the you are. Last year.
Even Brock Lesnar, who had ended The Undertaker's legendary streak just a year prior, was seen backstage motivating him before his match against Bray Wyatt. Despite their intense history, this moment showed a surprising side of Lesnar, offering encouragement to his former rival. One of the most intriguing backstage moments caught on camera came right before the main event of WrestleMania 40, when Roman Reigns was seen walking with Jacob Fatu backstage. This moment immediately got fans buzzing, as Fatu debuted and joined Bloodline 2.0, adding a new layer to the ongoing family drama. The two were spotted together, fueling speculation that Reigns might still have a hand in controlling the bloodline, even though Jacob is aligned with Solo Sikoa. Given Roman's history as a master manipulator within the family, it wouldn't be surprising if Fatu's involvement is all part of a bigger plan. This could be one of WWE's most clever moves, and this backstage moment might just have been the tip of the iceberg for what's coming in the Bloodline saga. After Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania match at WrestleMania 19 in 2003, things got intense backstage after a dangerous botch during his match against Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship. The match was a physical, hard-hitting contest, but the tension peaked when Lesnar attempted a shooting star press. Lesnar, despite his size, had pulled it off in developmental matches before, but this time, it didn't go as planned. Lesnar under-rotated mid-air and landed brutally on his head and neck. It was a frightening moment that could have led to serious injury, but somehow Lesnar finished the match and even won the WWE Championship. However, once he got backstage, the concern was real. People were worried about the impact of the botch, as Lesnar had clearly suffered a concussion. Despite his obvious pain, Lesnar initially refused medical attention.
I was getting warm, I was getting sick, and all these people surrounded me, and I was just going nuts. You know, people were grabbing me and wanted me down the stretcher, and wanted me in the ambulance, and I wasn't having any of that.
After Roman Reigns announced that he had been battling leukemia during an emotional segment on Monday Night Raw in October 2018, the backstage reaction was deeply heartfelt and supportive. His announcement, revealing that his leukemia had returned after being in remission for 11 years, stunned both fans and WWE personnel alike. Backstage footage released by WWE showed many superstars and crew members emotionally shaken by the news. Paul Heyman, one of the closest people to Reigns, was seen visibly tearing up. Superstars like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, who has had a long-standing friendship with Reigns, were deeply affected, with Rollins breaking down in tears behind the curtain after the announcement. Backstage, the atmosphere was a mix of disbelief and sadness, as Reigns was not only a top star, but also well-respected for his work ethic and leadership within the locker room. WWE 24 showcased a touching scene involving The Rock and The Miz following WrestleMania 27. In the main event, The Miz successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena with an assist from The Rock. Unfortunately, during the match, The Miz suffered a concussion when Cena tackled him over the barricade, causing his head to hit the concrete floor. The injury was severe enough that The Miz couldn't recall anything that occurred after the match. Once he reached backstage, the heartwarming moment took place when The Rock and fellow superstars comforted and commended The Miz for putting on an outstanding match despite the challenging circumstances. During No Way Out 2004, Eddie Guerrero caused a major surprise by defeating Brock Lesnar and claiming the WWE Championship, leaving the world astounded. The atmosphere was charged with emotion as fans rejoiced in witnessing his first ever world title victory. Backstage, the entire locker room congratulated Eddie on his remarkable achievement. However, the most emotional moment came when Eddie spoke with his wife over the phone after the match.
Just want to thank you for standing behind me. You know, you were the one there through all my addictions. You were the one there putting up with all my shit. You were the one there also cheering me on. Always, you support me. And this is my way of saying I love you, and my way of saying I love you to the...
At Night of Champions 2023, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens made their entrance, a moment that resonated deeply with Becky Lynch. All three of them started their careers in the independent wrestling scene and were very close friends, with Becky considering Sami and Kevin as brothers. During their entrance, Becky Lynch got emotional and teared up backstage, showing how much these significant moments in their peers' careers mean to them on a personal level.
I don't know why I get so emotional with these two, man.
A memorable behind-the-scenes moments occurred during WrestleMania 32, following the intense Hell in a Cell showdown featuring The Undertaker and Shane McMahon. Shane delivered an outstanding performance, fearlessly putting his body on the line by leaping off a towering 20-foot steel cage and crashing through the announcer's table. Following the match, a heartwarming scene unfolded as Shane and his father, Vince McMahon, shared an emotional moment, with Vince hugging his son, visibly moved with a tear in his eye.
I went over and I hugged my dad. I got one of my first pats on the back that night.
At WrestleMania 34 in April 2018, numerous fans were hopeful that Roman Reigns would finally overcome Brock Lesnar and claim the Universal Championship. However, the match didn't go as expected, and Lesnar seemed to react with displeasure. This turn of events left many fans dissatisfied, as they believed Reigns would win the title, and they were unhappy with Vince McMahon's deliberate plot twist. Following the match, Lesnar appeared visibly unhappy as he walked backstage and unexpectedly threw his Universal title directly at Vince McMahon's face. Surprisingly, despite this aggressive action, the WWE boss chose not to take any disciplinary action against the Beast, quickly opting to overlook the incident. And there you have it, some of the wildest, most unexpected moments caught on camera behind the scenes in WWE. Whether it's real tension or those unscripted reactions, these backstage moments remind us that anything can happen in the world of wrestling. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.